So something we haven't talked about yet, but that will come up naturally during your front-end development training, is how to deal with browser support of CSS properties as well as HTML tags. CSS and HTML are evolving all of the time, as are browsers. And so the latest version of each of the major browsers has the best support for some of the latest HTML and CSS, with Chrome and Firefox taking the lead in terms of support. Ideally, everybody would upgrade to the latest version of a browser whenever it was released, but sometimes people don't for a variety of reasons. Sometimes they have software that's incompatible with newer versions of a browser, and so they'll stick with an older one so they can use that software. Some large organizations center their workflow around specific browsers, and switching to a new browser version is a huge deal and incurs a tremendous amount of cost, so they don't continually upgrade their browsers. Some people may use older browsers that are more performant, and some people may just use older browsers because they're scared to upgrade. So regardless of the reason, we have to keep in mind the idea that there are older browsers out there. And ultimately, we, as the developers or our client, are going to have to choose which browsers specifically that they're going to support and which ones they're not. We'll also have to define what supported means. In some cases, it means looking identical across the different browsers. In other cases, it just needs to be functional. And once we figure out which browsers we're going to support, then we'll know what it is that we have to work with in terms of our CSS properties and HTML tags.